you guys probably don't recognize me without my avatar, and this is the closest you'll get to a face reveal. Hi, I am Gwendy of NSTD Studios, and I have a collab with the great Jorge Rivera-Herrans since the Thunder Saga, and also the Wisdom Saga, and then with the upcoming Vengeance Saga, as you saw in that TikTok video. I am making a snippet for Dangerous, and I want to share a little bit of some back story that has been going on while I was making Dangerous. Some of you may know, and you can probably tell by my voice, I actually got really sick while I was working on the animation. It's not anyone else's fault. It's just that I just caught a really bad bug and I couldn't shake it off. Still, I was able to work as much as I possibly could until it got to a point that I couldn't anymore, because I couldn't even string two words together without wheezing. My O2 oxygen saturation is 89% at the lowest, 94% at the highest. I had on and off fevers, and still I soldiered on because I did not want to let anyone down. I did not want to let Jay down, especially. And he has been very, very concerned about my health, and he also was very insistent that I rest up. And then, of course, one of the big things that he actually did behind the scenes was that the fact that he commissioned me, it gave me the means to actually see a doctor. Because you see, I tend to avoid doctors in general because I don't have health insurance. And but this time, since Jay came into the picture, I did have the means to see a doctor. And then after just one checkup, the doctor said, okay, I don't usually recommend hospitalization, but you have to go to the emergency room right now. And then when I got there, they checked my oxygen saturation. They immediately hooked me up to an oxygen tank or whatever, because apparently 94% oxygen saturation already constituted as an emergency. And I have been suffering days of 89%, 90%. And then, so I did get myself admitted into the hospital. My husband was there all the way, and it turned out that it was pneumonia, and it was a really bad case of pneumonia. Like, when my doctor showed me the x-ray results, it was like everything was white except for just one portion in my upper left lung. That was the only way I could actually breathe. And it was then that I actually realized, like, if circumstances had been different, if my cousin Julia had never introduced me to Epic, if people in the comments had never tagged Jay with my animatics, if Jay had never seen my animatics, if Jay had never commissioned me, and if Jay hadn't reached out to commission me for the Vengeance Saga as well, I honestly don't think I'd be talking to you guys, be talking about this. Of course, I have to thank my family and for supporting me as well, for taking care of the paperwork, the bills, and everything. Because those are stuff that I couldn't handle myself, of course. And their support as well helped me really push through. And but most of all, seriously, if this was an alternate universe wherein I never got to be a part of Epic and never been commissioned, I don't think I would have had the means to get the best care possible. And I did get the best care possible, because after around 4 or 5 days in the hospital, I'm already out. I've already finished my round of antibiotics, and I'm for sure on the mend. And so yeah, that's the backstory of what's been going on with me during the Vengeance Saga. And I will eternally be grateful to everyone who helped. And I am eternally grateful to Jay for his kindness, his generosity, his energy, his passion, because it's so infectious. And more than a client, more than a friend, Jorge Rivera-Herrans, Jay, is my hero. So I know I told you this, Jay, 1,000 times, but thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So you guys, don't forget to watch the Vengeance Saga. I think the premiere is gonna be on October. Yeah, Vengeance Saga premiere is on October 31st. So I'm really excited for you guys to see that as well. I just need to verify the time. I haven't checked the time yet. But again, Vengeance Saga drops October 31st. I hope to see you guys there in Jay's live stream. Thank you, everyone.